Hey guys, how are you? Cristo Gomez here again on discussion board number 5. In this discussion board, we are talking about divergence communication. Divergence communication being accentuating the difference between the other person's conversation. So essentially, making something more noticeable or prominent in your approach, in your communication. And the example again I have is not surprisingly about work. I had a situation where a customer came in asking for a salesperson, and that salesperson happened to be working with somebody else at that moment. And I said, sure, I'll be more than happy to help you out. Let me just get him for you. And I soon realized he was busy. She was very, very upset. And as I walked over to call him, I said, hey, so and so is here for you. And she seems pretty upset. Do you need any help? And he said, oh, no, I'll take care of it. Um, she just has a couple of questions about some stuff that she purchased along with her vehicle. And he was referring to stuff that he sold to the lady, which was like an extended service contract or an extended warranty, gap protection, security system, and amongst other things, just a whole bunch of stuff that she felt was unnecessary and wasn't explained well. Well, when she got home, apparently her husband went over the contract, or her son or someone, and they were very upset with the fact that she didn't even realize she had this stuff. She was basically just going off of the payment. Um, and so when the other salesperson started speaking with her, he tried to explain to her, oh, you need this, and this is why you need this. She was very upset at the mere fact that it was never explained to her properly, and she was irate. And you know, with 100%, being able to vent and being able to say, hey, listen, I am upset, and I need somebody to explain this to me, and I want everything off of this deal. I just want a car. I don't want to deal with anything else. And so in the process of that, I guess this new guy believed that by basically mirroring or copying what she was doing, was going to help the situation, because in a lot of the sales training that we do, you're taught, over time, oh, you mirror the customer. So if the customer opens up, you kind of open up. If the customer kind of, you know, feels a little, you know, apprehensive about something, it's not that you feel apprehensive, but you find a way to, ease that apprehension, or uh, basically try to keep everything relaxed. But he unfortunately was yelling at the customer as well. And, me being me, I had to step in, and I stepped in, and I told him, hey, he had a phone call. If you want to take it, they're calling you. It's something urgent. Obviously, there was no phone call, but he stepped away thinking there was a phone call that was urgent. Um, and I started explaining to the lady. I asked her what was the situation. She was yelling at me, and I was listening. I literally said maybe 2 or 3 words, and they were probably yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And she vented. She said what she had to say, and very calmly and very politely and professionally, I repeated basically everything that the other salesperson had said, but in a more calm, direct, and very pacifist, almost making her feel like like we weren't gaining anything from her buying that stuff. And obviously, we do make money off of that stuff. So, but I couldn't let her see that, because I wanted her to see the value behind the items that she purchased in order to save that particular deal. And so, in the long run, she ended up keeping everything as is, and I ended up getting the commission on this poor guy's sale, because I ended up saving the deal for him. But she was very happy. She wrote a letter to my general sales manager explaining her gratitude, and thank you for having a salesman to explain everything. And this was a lady that originally came in very, very, very upset. So that was my example of divergence communication. Um, Thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye.